February 24th, 2020. Wilderness Eyesight. Then God opened Hagar's eyes, and she saw a well full of water. She quickly filled her water container and gave the boy a drink. Genesis 21:19. More than a decade had passed since Hagar's previous wilderness experience. It was there God heard her cries of distress and lovingly came to her with promises for her future. Hagar had been so overwhelmed by God's care that at that time she named him the God who sees me. Once more, Hagar finds herself in the wilderness, only this time as a homeless mother. Scripture tells us Hagar wandered aimlessly in the wilderness. When her supply of water was depleted, she placed her son in the shade of a tree and walked away, not wanting to watch him die. Had Hagar forgotten about the God who sees? Sometimes we wander aimlessly in a wilderness because we forget. But the God who sees never forgets us. Once again, God heard their cries and called from heaven, "Hagar, do not be afraid." At that point, God opened Hagar's eyes and she saw. Perhaps Hagar did not notice that well before because she was peering through eyes of hopelessness and doubt. However, when God's familiar voice jolted her memory, her faith was restored. That's when her blurry eyesight was adjusted to focus on what God had already provided. The God who sees is the one who helps me see his provision, even in my wilderness.